My name is Sherman Burgess. I grew up in a rural town in New South Wales, Australia. My Islamic name is Hamza, gifted to me by one of the Islamic sisters. I was once the leader of the two largest anti-Islam groups in Australia, the United Patriots Front and Reclaim Australia. These two movements had thousands of members across the country. These two groups I led for quite some time against Islam. I wished to destroy all mosques and remove all Muslims from Australia because I was brainwashed by Zionist media. I'm going to give you one word: lifestyle. And by this I mean a new, pure lifestyle with great values such as stoicism, morality, honour, protectionism, all the things that make this faith so very great, as well as a love for Allah. Now, when I was, best way I can explain this, when I was a kuffar still, I lived all these sins that kuffar do, I was living them. And because I lived them, I now started into Islam, reading about different quotes from the Quran and different Islamic texts, and then watching videos from Islamic preachers talking about morality and how their women conduct themselves. And I was watching these videos of Muslim women talking about how they should protect their morality and not be sexual objects that men glorify as sex objects, and I was like, wow. And it brought me back to that image when I was in the pub that night of that non-Muslim woman with her butt up in the air and her friends clapping, telling her to get her slut on, and I'm like, this woman, this sister, is preaching about morality and decency and morals and protecting herself. And this other one is displaying herself like an open can of dog food at every man in the vicinity of the area. This was a real eye-opener for me. As well as the way the men conduct themselves in Islam. You know, they're not out writing themselves off horribly on alcohol. They're not taking copious amounts of drugs. A practicing Muslim, and when I say this, a practicing Muslim, not a person who calls themselves Muslim by name, but does not conduct themselves as a Muslim, does not follow the values of the Holy Quran. I'm talking about practicing Muslims, the Muslim men. They will pray 5 times a day. They will work out, lift weights and do fight training, keep their body physically fit and strong in case they ever have to defend the Ummah. They praise Allah, they thank Allah for everything. They're not wasting their finances on poisoning their bodies. They're not watching mindless droves of pornography. This is the purity of Islam.